Lunchtime is over.
What's that?
Your keys, man.
I see you've played knifey spoony before. Hey!
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI, and this is the, what month would have been the March Patreon poll winning movie, The Princess Bride. And I'm really glad that this won the Patreon poll, because this has been on my short list of movies to watch on the channel ever since I started, and I'm glad I finally have the opportunity to get around to it. First of all, if you do want early access to my movie reactions and you want to have a say in my monthly Patreon poll, Patreon poll, no, there's a poll on Patreon that you can vote in. If you want to do that, patreon.com/FWCI, that's where it all goes down. But yeah, I don't know anything about this movie at all, other than I think Robin Wright is in it. What's her name? Frank Underwood's wife, that lady. And Andre the Giant is in it as well. As a wrestling fan, I kind of know that he was in this movie just through, like, you know, documentaries and stuff like that. But I don't know anything else about the movie. I don't know the storyline. I think it's set in like old-timey times based on the pictures of Andre that I've seen. The Princess Bride, I don't even know what that means. The Princess Bride? So she's a bride and she's a princess, I guess. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube as well and hit the like button too. That helps the channel a lot. But let's jump into it. 1987, the year after I was born. The Princess Bride, let's go.
Your grandfather's here.
Okay, this isn't old-timey times. This is new-timey time. Well, this is 80s times. Oh, it's like a book?
A book?
That's right. When I was your age, television was called books. Revenge, giants, monsters, chases, escapes, true love, miracles.
Okay. Alright. Now we're in old-timey times. I get it.
Farm boy, polish my horse's saddle. I want to see my face shining in it by morning.
As you wish.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they're going to be getting it on very soon. Farm boy, polish my saddle.
Farm boy, fill these with water.
This calls him Farm boy.
Please.
Oh. Please. Oh, you're in love. You use manners. Farm boy has got some moves. I'll give him that. Is that Robin Wright? Because it looks nothing like her.
Is this a kissing book?
It's a kissing book, mate.
Good.
It was a very emotional time for Buttercup.
I don't believe this.
By the way, I am so in the same boat as the grandson. For decades, I was in the same boat as him. Like, I don't want to watch this movie. Come on.
Perhaps you will not find her common now. Would you like to meet her?
Okay.
The Princess Buttercup.
Oh, this is why it's the Princess Bride. Okay. A lot has happened.
A word, my lady.
Hey, there he is.
Then there will be no one to hear you scream.
Andre's the bad guy? Oh my god, look at the size of his hand. Yeah, I hear he was actually quite unwell when they were making this.
I don't think it's right, killing an innocent girl.
Am I going mad? Or did the word think escape your lips?
What? You're gonna talk to Andre like that? He's the 8th wonder of the world.
Brainless, helpless, hopeless,
Man, this guy has got a mouth on him, hey?
unemployed in Greenland.
Greenland? I thought he's French. He's from the French Alps, unless I mistook. And what's up with this guy's mustache?
Probably he means no harm.
He's very, very short on charm.
You have a great gift for rhyme.
It's good work, boys. It's a good little impromptu freestyle battle.
Percy, are there rocks ahead?
If they are, we all be dead.
No more rhymes now, I mean it.
Anybody want
It's
to
Andre. Is Andre just a rhyming giant in this? Because if so, I'm very much here for this.
Of all the necks on this boat, Highness, the one you should be worrying about is your own.
He's a mean little man, isn't he?
As I told you, it would be absolutely, totally, and in all other ways...
Who's following him right now? Somebody definitely is.
Know what that sound is, Highness? Those are the shrieking eels.
Shrieking eels? Oh, shit. Alright, that's a... that's a hell of an eel. Suddenly the Parramatta rugby team's mascot doesn't seem so dumb.
I'm explaining to you because you look nervous.
Come on, old man. Stay in character for us.
Do you know what that sound is, Highness?
Wait a minute, is that Mel Brooks? I think it is.
The eel started to charge her, and then...
Andre with the save.
I wonder if he's using the same wind we are using.
I wonder if he is. Fezzik. Alright. I don't know how smart this plan is, but... Jeebus, guys. Oh, he's gonna carry them all? Christ, I thought he was just gonna be carrying her. Oh. Ooh, who's this guy?
And he's gaining on us.
Inconceivable.
Yeah, it's not as inconceivable. It is conceivable, little bald guy. This is the slowest chase scene I've ever seen in my life, but it's so intense. Smart move. Alright, was that the end of that guy? Was it?
Got very good arms.
Ooh.
Inconceivable.
It's my right. Over too quickly.
Is Antonio Banderas?
You be careful. People in masks cannot be trusted.
Slow going? This is not as easy as it looks, so I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't distract me. Sorry. Thank you.
I love the pacing of this movie. Like, they're really giving this scene so much like time to breathe.
I swear on the soul of my father, Domingo Montoya, you will reach the top alive.
Oh, okay.
Throw me the robe.
Domingo Montoya's name holds a bit of weight, does it?
But you don't by any chance happen to have 6 fingers on your right hand?
Do you always begin conversations this way?
Yeah.
My father was slaughtered by a 6-fingered man.
Okay.
He slept a year before he was done.
Why is this guy being so friendly to British Zorro over here?
So naturally, I challenged his murderer to a duel.
Naturally.
But he gave me this.
Oh. Dos scars, huh?
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
All right, Inigo.
I certainly hope you find him someday.
You seem a decent fellow. I hate to kill you.
You seem a decent fellow. I hate to die.
All right, lads, let's have this super gentlemanly sword fight. I don't know, it seems a bit flirtatious, to be honest.
You're using Bonetti's defense against me, huh?
You can't trust people with masks. Listen to Andre.
Naturally.
Does this guy have 6 fingers? I swear he must. He has to.
Because I know something you don't know. And what is that? I am not left-handed.
That's a good little strategy. And he's also ambi. Does that mean the actor had to be ambidextrous as well to shoot this scene?
I'm not left-handed either.
Double ambies! Now it's just a big dick measuring contest between these two with that very obvious landing mat there. Alright, that was some moves. Good work, guys. That was a great shot. Is he even after the princess, though? They didn't even really talk about his motives.
Inconceivable!
Of course it is.
Thank you, Renzetti. Which was my way?
Alright, Andre. Give him, like, the big chop to the chest. Or the hip attack.
My way is not a sportsman.
Yeah, you don't have to be sportsman-like. Fezzik, you got this. There's great stories from the 80s where, like, there's some, like, big steroided up, like, wrestler guy would join the WWF and he'd be getting a little bit too cocky, maybe a little bit too physical, and Andre would always end up in the ring with them and humble them very quickly. Oh my god.
I don't have to miss.
I believe you.
Vizzini's got quite a squad.
You'll put down your rock and I'll put down my sword and we'll try and kill each other like civilized people.
I can kill you now. It's not my fault being the biggest and the strongest. I don't even exercise.
Oh, he's gonna wear him out. Did Andre's dad get killed by a six-fingered man as well?
I just want you to feel you're doing well. I hate for people to die on behalf.
Oh my god.
Were you wearing a mask? Were you burned by acid or something like that? I haven't fought just one person for so long. Been specializing in groups, fighting gangs for local charities. I have to be one. I'm at one.
Oh no, he choked him out. Put him in the sleeper hold.
But in the meantime, rest well and dream of large women.
Some Amazonian women for Andre, please. The man deserves it.
Mighty duel.
Oh wait, this is the Prince Nimblewick or whatever.
How did it end?
The loser ran off alone.
Nimblewick. It sounds like a small dick joke.
And it is down to me.
Yeah. Vizzini, I don't like your chances, mate.
I can't compete with you physically, and you're no match for my brains.
You're that smart.
Let me put it this way.
Oh, he's gonna outsmart him.
Socrates.
That's Socrates. Thank you very much.
Where is the poison? The battle of wits has
It's in
begun.
both, isn't it?
It ends when you decide and we both drink.
Oh, okay, yeah, not in both.
Now, a clever man would put the poison into his own goblet because he would know that only a great fool would reach for what he was given. I'm not a great fool.
You're about to start unraveling, aren't you, Vizzini?
Because iocane comes from Australia, as everyone knows. And Australia
I
is
didn't know
entirely
that.
peopled with criminals. Criminals are used to having people not trust them, as you are not trusted by me, so I could clearly not choose the wine in front of you.
Truly, you have a dizzying...
That's some interesting logic there, mate.
And you must have suspected I would have known the powder's origin, so I can clearly not choose the wine. What in the world can that be?
What? Where? I don't see anything. What's so funny?
I'll tell you in a minute.
I'll tell you in a minute. Is it gonna be where this guy's like, I knew that you would switch them around or something like that?
Never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Well, that was quick. So is this guy gonna hang out with Andre and Inigo as well?
I spent the last few years building up an immunity to iocane powder.
Was it a big few years for you? That was a big leap and a puffy jacket. Oh my god, it's Wesley. Of course it's Wesley. I had only just realized this.
And what is that worth? The promise of a woman. You're very funny, Highness.
Oh, maybe it isn't. It's a bit rude.
Where I come from, there are penalties when a woman lies.
Oh my god, alright. No worries. Grandpa, why are you reading this book to the young man?
A farm boy. Poor. Poor and perfect. With eyes like the sea after a storm.
Look at those dreamy eyes that he has, though. Come on, Buttercup. Well, that's a sentence I never thought I'd say. Look at his dreamy eyes, Buttercup.
Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who says differently is selling something.
That's a great line. Is it him or not? It looks like him.
As you wish.
Oh, my sweet Wesley. What have I done? Ow!
Oh my god. Oh, his mask is gone. That's a great, like, stunt fall, though, by the way.
I told you I would always come for you. Why didn't you wait for me?
Well, you were dead.
It's a good reason.
All it can do is delay it for a while.
So why was he, like, emotionally torturing her before?
So now, where were we? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, I thought he was going to, like, jump forward a bunch of chapters. I was actually kind of down for that.
A few more steps and we'll be safe in the fire swamp.
We'll never survive.
Nonsense. You're only saying that because no one ever has.
When I hear fire swamp, I immediately think, like, swamp o' fire.
Well, I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but the trees are actually quite lovely.
This is the guy you had the crush on all those years, Buttercup. This is what you've got on your hands now.
Well, one thing I will say.
Why is there bursts of fire just exploding out of the ground like this?
3 years, you said that. Good night, Wesley. Good work. Sleep well. I'll most likely kill you in the morning.
Damn, man, that's torture.
I inherited the ship from the previous Dread Pirate Roberts, just as you will inherit it from me. The man I inherited it from was not the real Dread Pirate Roberts either.
What?
His name was Cummerbund.
Cummerbund?
He left the ship, and I have been Roberts ever since.
Whoa. Oh my god, Wesley. Good work, I guess, but how the hell did they film that? He's so ugly. I love him. Oh, we got a whole pack of these things? Is there a clever girl in there anywhere who's going to sneak up on him?
Rodents of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
Yeah, nice try, Wesley. Wesley, you got rabies now, man. I don't know if you're going to be around to bestow the Pirate Roberts name onto anyone. Can we throw the rodents into the quicksand? Ah, that was a good move. It was a smart move. So I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima right now, and I've been ending a lot of suffering in a very similar way. Oh no. Prince Himpadonkel.
Promise to return him to his ship.
I swear it will be done.
I feel like his word ain't worth shit.
Come, sir. We must get you to your ship.
That guy, his delivery.
You have 6 fingers on your right hand. Someone was looking for you.
What was that? So that guy, I'm just gonna call him Professor Snape because he gives me like such strong villainy Snapey vibes that I love it. He's the 6-fingered man, right? Okay, he killed Inigo Montoya's father. All these sets as well. Movies really are not like this anymore. Is that a Belushi doing that?
Don't even think.
Yes.
The chains are far too thick.
No, it's an English guy.
It's on everyone being healthy before they're broken.
So it's to be torture. I can cope with torture.
But nobody withstands the machine.
The machine? Bert Kreischer is in this? Oh, okay. Are we gonna drink vodka and rob a train?
She doesn't marry Humperdinck, she marries Wesley. I'm just sure of it. After all that Wesley did for her.
You're getting sucked into the story, are you?
Do you want me to go on with this?
Okay.
All right.
I'm down with all this, like, messing with the narrative through this book reading side story.
I present to you your queen, Queen Buttercup.
What is up with her name being Buttercup, though? That's so very weird.
And you marry another. True love saved her in the fire swamp.
Who is this lady? She knows a lot.
Bow to the queen of slime, the queen of filth, the queen of putrescence.
It was all a dream.
You, return this Wesley to his ship?
Yes.
Really?
My Wesley will always come for me.
He looks like a young Mark Ruffalo. Anybody else get that vibe?
Please consider me as an alternative to suicide.
Whoa, man. Yeah, I forgot how flippantly that subject matter was thrown around in kids' content back in the day.
But it's going to be so much more moving when I strangle her on our wedding night.
Whoa!
Once Gilded is blamed, the nation will be truly outraged. They'll demand we go to war.
Oh, it's also you can go to war and get oil? Is that what the goal is here? Do you guys need oil yet? Do you even know what it is?
You know how much I love watching you work. But I've got my country's 500th anniversary to plan, my wedding to arrange, my wife to murder, and Gilda to frame for it. I'm swamped.
It's a busy couple of days you've got ahead of you, mate. Is it Robbie Coltrane? The gimp guy with the white hair? With the herpes? So it's supposed to be like electricity, but the water thing is just powering it. Okay. This is a hell of a machine. It can take days off of your life.
Patience.
He will come for me.
Of course.
No, he won't. He's being tortured by the machine.
Is everybody out? Almost. There's a Spaniard giving us some trouble.
Is there now?
Sorry, Vicini. When a job went wrong, you went back to the beginning.
He's really dirty on Vicini now, isn't he?
Vicini, come.
You brute, come here!
Why is he pissy up Vicini now? He lost fair and square. Hey!
Considering Inigo's lifelong search, he handled the news surprisingly well.
How did Fezzik know about the six-fingered man?
But the castle gate is guarded by 30 men.
Well, there you go. Fezzik, you can take 30 men.
I don't think more than 10.
Ah, you can do 30.
I need the man in black.
Wesley!
For 20 years, at last my father's soul will be at peace. There will be blood tonight!
Alright, Inigo. I like this enthusiasm.
Where every ship in my armada waits to accompany us on our honeymoon.
The ship with the four you sent.
Yes, of course. Naturally not those four.
Your lies. Your lies have been revealed.
You never sent a ship.
Yeah.
And when I say you are a coward, that is only because you are the slimiest weakling ever to crawl the earth.
Alright, now you're getting personal.
And so you might have been truly happy. Not one couple in a century has that chance, no matter what the storybooks say.
Whoa! Wesley, you just gonna insta-die now?
My heart made that sound when Ruben slaughtered my father.
Everybody, boo!
Thank you. Jog his memory.
I'm sorry, Nigo. I didn't mean to jog him so hard.
I cannot find him alone.
He has vengeance on his mind so bad. He wants to avenge his father so much. It's the only thing that he lives for. What's he gonna do after he does it?
What did Fezzik mean he's dead? I mean, he didn't mean dead. Wesley's only faking.
This isn't the Marvel movies, man. He's dead.
Who kills Prince Humperdinck?
Nobody kills him. He lives.
Jesus, Grandpa, what did you read me this thing for?
You know, you've been very sick, and you're taking this story very seriously. I think we ought to stop.
Come on, old man.
The Montoyas have never taken defeat easily.
Yeah, no shit.
Or I'll call the Brute Squad.
I'm on the Brute Squad.
You are the Brute Squad. Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead.
Mostly dead?
When the mutton is nice and lean and the tomatoes ripe.
I don't think mutton is ever lean.
You promised me that you would never say that name.
What? Humperdinck?
Ah!
Humperdinck! Humperdinck! Humperdinck!
Stiegen!
Humperdinck! Humperdinck!
I'm glad to see that this couple is as miserable and argumenty as everybody else.
I make him bear the Humperdinck suffers.
Humiliations galore.
Humiliations galore.
We've got him. Help me here.
Shouldn't you have, like, woke him up before you got to the castle?
Half an hour.
Okay, I guess you're on a time frame. Those giant hands, man.
Who are you? Are we enemies? Why am I on this wall? Where's Buttercup?
Let me explain. No, there is too much. Let me summon.
You just wiggle your finger. That's wonderful.
I've always been a quick eater.
Oh, Andre's great in this. It's a shame he died not long after this. I would have loved to have seen him in more movies.
If I had a month to plan, maybe I could come up with something but this.
You just shook your head. That doesn't make you happy?
My brains, his steel, and your strength against 60 men, and you think a little head jiggle is supposed to make me happy? Hmm?
Yes.
What I wouldn't give for a Holocaust cloak.
There we cannot help you.
What this do?
There's a Holocaust cloak.
Here they go.
What?
I hope we win.
Fezzik, I hope you win as well. Why do I feel like Mel Brooks is going to be that role? Nah, it's somebody else. Mel Brooks loves popping up all over his movies. Who is that? Looks like... Is that Christopher Lee or...
Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today.
He's got so many lisps.
I'm the Great Part Roberts. I'm here, but soon you will not be here.
That's some great trash talking right there.
The Great Part Roberts is here for you, sir.
Wait, is Andre supposed to be on fire, or was that like a decoy thing?
Pleasure, your wife.
Treasure your love. Yep, Andre was supposed to be just on fire and not affected by it. That's fine.
Under you, Princess Bahwa.
Man and wife. Say man and wife.
Man and wife.
How awkward would it be being back in old-timey days witnessing a wedding like that? Alright, Inigo, it's time to avenge your father. You got this. Brains, steel, and strength are all working just fine.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yeah! You got to say it! This is your moment! Coward. Coward!
Bye-bye.
Come on, Fezzik, get the door knocked down. Yes!
Since I'm killing myself once we reach the honeymoon suite.
Whoa. Ah, where's Wesley? No! You six-fingered freak.
I tried.
Do you have a son, Inigo? that can avenge you?
You've been chasing me your whole life only to fail now. I think that's the worst thing I've ever heard. How marvelous.
Lovely. Oh, this can't be right. Come on, Fred Savage, interrupt again.
There's a shortage of perfect breasts in this world. Twould be a pity to damage yours.
Is he just gonna fight his way through the pain?
Good heavens. Are you still trying to win?
Damn right he is. His name is Inigo Montoya, and you killed his father.
Prepare to die.
Alright, this time. Oh, god damn it.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You're just gonna keep saying it until he gets it? Alright, why not?
Stop saying that! Hello! My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die!
That's like his version of Shazam, is it?
Anything you want. I want my father back, you son of a bitch.
Oh my god. This whole story arc was so dramatic, man. Should probably get that wound looked at, though.
To the death.
No! To the pain.
I don't think I'm quite familiar with that phrase.
I'll explain, and I'll use small words so that you'll be sure to understand you. To the pain means the first thing you lose will be your feet below the ankles. Then your hands at the wrists. Next to your nose.
Whoa, okay. This is some maiming we're gonna be doing.
Your ears you keep, and I'll tell you why. So that every shriek of every child at seeing your hideousness will be yours to cherish. Every babe that weeps at your approach, every woman who cries out, "Dear God, perhaps I have the strength after all."
Oh, no. He's faking again, or is he only just back to being strong and ready?
Drop your sword. Have a seat.
He's put the fear of God in this guy.
Help him.
Why does Wesley need helping?
Because he has no strength.
I knew it. I knew you were bluffing.
Don't you need to cut off his feet and his hands and his nose?
And I thought, there are four of us. If we will find a lady. Hello, lady.
Hello, lady. I feel sorry for the horse that has to carry Fezzik, though. Yeah, that scene where she jumps into his arms like that, apparently that was very difficult for Andre to even just catch her, because his body was just so beat up. And he keeps growing, and it was a thyroid thing, it was bad.
Have you ever considered piracy? You'd make a wonderful Dread Pirate Roberts.
Yeah! I think he would make a great Pirate Roberts, a Dread Pirate Roberts.
What? What?
Nice kissing again. You don't want to hear that.
I don't mind so much.
That's great. It's not a bad kiss.
Maybe you could come over and read it again to me tomorrow.
As you wish.
It's your grandpa, not a farmhand, farm boy. Who was in this movie? Carrie Elwes? Mandy Patinkin is Indigo Montoya. Chris Sarandon. Wow, I didn't know who any of these people are or were, and they all look like other people. Christopher Guest as Count Rugen. I recognize his name. I know that guy's face. I've seen him in tons of stuff. Yeah. Andre the Giant. They even bill him as Andre the Giant, not Andre Rusinov. And introducing Robert and Wright. Wow. Oh, Peter Falk. Okay. When he has those... It's Peter Cook. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Peter Falk with those glasses on looks like Mel Brooks. Mel Smith. Oh, I know that name from... I know him from something. My dad's British and used to watch a lot of like English comedy growing up. Mel Smith. Oh, Billy Crystal. Okay, that was as good as I was hoping it was going to be. The dialogue and the humor in this was so on point. Like, I guess it's one of those things that humor can be incredibly timeless if it's done right. And just a lot of the way that this movie kind of played out was in a really enjoyable, funny kind of way. Like, even the side story where Fred Savage is getting the book read to him, I like that they use that as a bit of a way to, like, you know, make jokes and kind of mess with the plot a little bit and like take the audience on a bit of a ride. I mean, the love story between Buttercup and Wesley, I could take that or leave it, but I was really into Inigo Montoya. His whole story was a lot of fun. Fezzik, again, was a lot of fun too. And the villain, he was pretty, like, snivelly and unlikable in a lot of ways. So I enjoyed him getting his comeuppance, although, what is this? Is PG rated? Yeah, they're not going to cut his feet off. A lot of dark subject matter very casually thrown about in this, but that's what kids' movies were in the 80s and 90s. Like, a lot of those really serious topics that were very much a part of the plot of this story. You know, these days, you wouldn't just be able to drop that into a PG movie and not have people get upset about it. And I don't know, maybe I kind of agree with the current day on that. I don't know if kids' movies need to be having people threatening to kill themselves and stuff like that, but it was still an enjoyable movie. I liked it. Robin Wright was great. Andre was great. I love the set design and some of the, like, the way that it was filmed. It was very much an 80s movie, but I think it's, quality-wise, like, it's got to be one of the better movies made during the 80s out of anything. I mean, the 80s was a great decade for movies, but something about that, I can see why people love it. I can see why it's so timeless. And you don't get movies like that every single day. You got to sort of enjoy these things when they come along. So thank you for suggesting The Princess Bride to all my people in Patreon. Don't forget patreon.com/FWCI. That's how you can vote on what movies I will watch next. It's looking like Free Guy is going to be the next one, so that'll be coming out sometime next month. But I've got plenty of other stuff coming up on the channel. Subscribe here on YouTube as well. Hit the like button. Leave a super thanks if you want to support the channel a bit more. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace!